Here it is, folks, the 2012 Mazda Cx-9. Now we're going to be taking a look at the Grand Touring package. It's going to be outfitted with your bigger alloy wheels. You can tell here, a little bit more sporty, a little bit more aggressive, 20-inch wheels. Then you also get your fog lights here, which is nice to have with this particular vehicle. And then you have your HIDs, or just like headlights, so you get that nice white, clean look to it. As you walk around the vehicle, you notice it certainly is a bigger size. The CX9 features 7 passenger seating, and the one we're taking a look at is a Grand Touring again with the all-wheel drive. So it certainly is a very nice looking car from the outside. A lot of people really like this car because it doesn't drive like a truck like the other competition does. You know, you get like that nice road feel to it. And a lot of people always like, man, it looks so small from the outside. The nice thing though is how much space you have on the inside. But before we get into that, let's talk about a few things that people really like to focus on is the city miles per gallon is 16 average. And then you're looking at 22 miles per gallon as your highway average. Car's outfitted with a 3.7 V6, delivering you 273 horsepower or 270 pounds of torque. It's also a 6-speed automatic sport transmission. And by that sport is, again, talking about the sport shift mode on there. And get inside, notice it's a leather seating surface. You do have power seats with memory seats, which is nice, especially with a car like this. You usually have multiple drivers, so you certainly want to touch base on that and go over there. Now, your front passenger and your driver window are both automatic up and down, and all windows are automatic. Another thing you may notice here too is down here is the Bose sound system. You do have Bose all around. Just another little media feature for it. And let's go to the main part here in the back part. Very simple and easy to kind of move these chairs in and out. Always nice to do is have your kid. If you're looking for a kid to have back here, just make sure that they can open it easily. And most of the time, we actually have people that are very kids can actually push the seat very simple and easy by themselves. Now you can either do it that way or fold it back here and push back. Now underneath here you do have the ability to slide the seat forward and back to give more space in the back seat if it's needed. But if you say you need to have a few more things in the vehicle, you can actually just fold the seats down flat or with the driver's seat pushed up a little bit. So now in this car you also have your automatic climate control, and you also have your volume control, or not volume, sorry, correct. Your fan speed as well as your temperature, so you can actually change it up in there. But taking a look at the back seat, looks like there's some mats in here right now. Nice thing about the mats is they integrate themselves in the system pretty well. That way you don't have to worry about getting them caught up in the tracks or anything like that. That's what the back seat looks like here. So it's got a good amount of space in it, kind of lean back a little bit more. Let's take a look at the trunk area here. We have a micro switch here in the trunk. You also have a rear view camera outfitted with this particular vehicle. Back seats fold down similarly to that of the Mazda 5, where you have that little strap there. And this will fold down here as well. Without the headrest caught in the seat. So, you do have a cup holder over there on the right hand side. And then you do also have the outlet here. And then your Bose subwoofer is down here. You also have a small storage compartment. This is also where your temporary tire is, down here. You have to lower it down. So, and your jack systems are here. But your car does come with roadside assistance, and depending on what kind of phone you have, you can actually download the Mazda Assist app. And you also have the rear power lift gate, and it is pressure sensitive. That way you don't get caught in there and have it just close up by itself. You can also close it with the remote. Just push and hold here, and there goes the trunk. Now, another thing that's on this vehicle as well with the Grand Touring package that isn't on the other packages is the blind spot monitoring system. Kind of went over that a little bit when I talked about the Mazda 6. I don't know if any of you guys had seen that video already. Definitely check it out. Blind spot monitoring system works just the same. If someone's in your blind spot, it's going to activate in your side view mirror in the upper left. Now, if you have your turn signal turned on, it will make an audible tone inside the vehicle cabin to alert you that yes, there is a vehicle there. Now, this is not like. Now, the car also features a keyless entry system and start, which you just turn this little key thing down here, and you just have your key separate. So as long as the key's within the vehicle, you're able to take advantage of that. Here you have your Bluetooth controls, volume controls, voice-activated dialing. You also have your cruise control here on the right-hand side. Now this is the Grand Touring, so this one does have the navigation system in there, which is nice. And then you can go to source here, and you can actually take a look at your different sources that are available. Between Bluetooth audio, you can get the optional iPod hookup done at the dealership. And then with Bluetooth audio, you can stream your audio to the system itself. Around this time of year, especially with the temperature of where they are, heated seats are always a plus. Left and right, two different levels available. And then you also have your automatic dual climate control for the people that have different climate requirements. So. But yeah, it's a great vehicle. The CX9 was rated #1 by Motor Trend a couple months ago, and you guys have an opportunity to take a look at that article. Certainly recommend it. Beat out a lot of other competition, based on the car itself. But again, I highly recommend coming out here, taking a look at the vehicle, and driving it. Especially if you're looking at an alternative, especially if you're looking at it to be in an SUV. This certainly is a good-sized car. So again, my name's Shannon, and thanks again for listening to me, and I will see you down there.